And we are live. Who's going to be the first to join, guys? We are live. Who's going to be the first person to join? We are live. We are live, guys. Who's going to be the first to join? Hello, user 123456. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Let me know. Can you hear me? Is it all clear? Hello, Amy. Welcome, welcome. Guys, sorry for coming on a bit actually late, guys. I do actually apologize. Hopefully, you can forgive me. Okay, in this session, we're going to be looking at a higher tier content. Okay, so I'll be live actually for roughly 45 minutes. Okay, but in this video actually, or this live, I should say, we're looking at higher tier content only. Okay, so tap the screen, guys, here, and obviously share it out if you can. Okay, we'll be live until like roughly, okay, no later than about 1:15. Okay, so quite a short live. Okay, hello, Abdul Shahid. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Amy. Hello, Mad Lad. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Jenna. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Amy. Hope you're well, Amy. Hope you're well. Hello, Kays. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Becky Boo 90. Welcome, welcome. Anyways, sorry guys. Obviously, it's actually quite obviously late tonight. I apologize here, but it's going to be quite. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm not bad actually. Thank you for asking. I'm sorry. Obviously, a bit ahead there. Okay, so we're going to be starting on this question. Okay, hello, Adam. Welcome, welcome. Guys, if you're in here, can you please tap the screen, guys, and share the live out if you can. And give me a follow, guys, if you're not already following me. My target now is 10k followers, so please, if you can, guys, press that follow button if you can. And check out the good. Thank you, Amy, for liking. Thank you, Amy, for liking. And any gifts here are actually welcome, guys. Any gifts are welcome. Thank you, user 12456 for liking. Hello, Ibby54. Welcome, my friend. Hello, hello. Good to have you on the call. Okay, this is for higher tier only, guys. Yeah, this is for higher tier only. Okay. And thank you, Amy, for liking. Thank you. Hello, Toby. Welcome, welcome. Right, guys, we shall make a start because it is getting quite obviously late now. I do appreciate the timing. Okay. So, question number one. The diagram represents a cuboid A, B, C, D. Can you do some high questions? Yes. So this is actually high, yes. If you look at the top, my friend, okay, this is obviously aiming for a grade 7. Okay, so this is appropriate, okay, for higher tier students here specifically. Okay. Okay, so question number one. Okay, so the diagram represents a cuboid, okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Calculate the length of AG. Give your answer correct to three significant figures. Okay, so where is AG? So AG we can see is that long line there. Now AG, okay, is made up of a triangle, okay, of AC. Sorry guys, I apologize. So it's made up of a triangle of AC and GC. So AC, oops, I can't even draw. Actually, I apologize, guys. Sorry about this. Okay, but it's AC and GC. Okay, we don't know the length of AC though, but we know the length of GC. Oops, sorry, guys. I do apologize. It's in the wrong buttons tonight. Okay, so GC is equal to 3 centimeters. Okay, can we work out the length, guys, of AC? Yes or no? Can we work out the length of AC? Yes or no? Hello, Ava. Welcome, welcome. So AC is actually made up of a triangle, okay, of AB and BC. So AC will be the square root. Hello, Chloe Turtle. Welcome, welcome. The square root of 5 squared. Oh, why is it doing this? This is so annoying. This is so annoying. It keeps actually doing this. I apologize, guys. Hello, Adam. Welcome, welcome. Why is it doing this today? This is so annoying. So AC is going to be the square root of 5 squared plus 7 squared. Okay? 7 squared. Okay. Hello, the maths kid. Welcome, welcome, sir. Hope you're well. Hello, hello. Hope you're well, sir. It's nice to have you on the call. Okay, so that works out what AC is. Now, if I work it out, I get the square root of 25 plus 49, okay, which is going to be root, so yeah, plus 6, sorry, 25 plus 49. So what's going to be? That's going to be, so 25 plus 50 is going to be 75, so it's going to be the square root of 74. Okay, so leave it in, yeah, in that third form. So AC is root 74. I can now use that to work out the length of AG. So AG will be the square root of root 74 all squared plus 3 squared. So it'll be the square root of 74 plus 9. Okay, does that, yep, spot on, buddy. Yep, so it's Pythagoras, yes. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? Okay, I haven't actually got my calculator here tonight yet, so I'll leave obviously in third form. Okay, that'll be the square root of 83. So can someone obviously type in their calculator? Yeah, actually, yeah. What is the square root here of 83, please? Hello, hello, welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Hello, welcome, sir. Welcome. Hello, Chloe Turtle. Hello, the maths kid. Hello, welcome, welcome. Hello again, Amy. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Bella. Does that make sense, guys? So, what is the square root here of 83, please? In the comments, please, someone. Okay, 9.11. So that'll be 9.11 centimeters to 3 significant figures. Okay, thank you, Em. Thank you very much, Em. Okay, so this topic is 3D Pythagoras. Okay, and again, this is a big, big topic here, especially on Edexcel, OCR, and AQA higher. Okay, I'd say yeah, it's more common here on Edexcel here and OCR papers, but also can appear here on AQA as well. Okay, but revise that, guys, as well. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Are we happy with that? Okay. Thank you, Em, for the follow. Thanks so much for the follow, Em. I appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. Thank you for the follow. Guys, if you're new around here, guys, yeah, please, please, please press that follow button if you can. Okay. Thank you, Oz. Thank you, sir, for liking. Okay. Can we get to 1K likes, guys? Can we get to 1K likes? Okay. So can I delete this, guys? Does that make sense now? Thank you, sir, for liking. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for liking, sir. Thank you, Em, for liking. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for liking. Okay, so that's that question done. Okay. Right, someone before requested circle theorems. I hope they're actually going to be here. If not, that's fine. Okay. We are asked, okay, to work out angle x. Okay. So it says question 2. In the diagram, okay, the points A, B, C, and D are on the circumference of a circle. The line PAQ is a tangent to the circle. Angle DAQ is 29 degrees, and angle BCD is going to be 85 degrees. Work out the size of angle marked X. Okay, thank you for 1K likes, guys. Thank you so much for 1K likes. Okay, so this is what I call a cyclic quadrilateral shear. So yeah, I've got a four-sided shape of shear inside a circle. So it's called a cyclic quadrilateral. The rule is opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral shear add to make 180. So that's 85. That has to be 180 minus 85, which should be 95. Okay. I can then use the rule that angles, yep, spot on M, yep, spot on M. That is correct, yeah, spot on. Yep, well done, M, spot on. Yep, well done, M, spot on, yes. So I can say that angles on a straight line shear add to make 180. So we've got 95, okay, plus 29. I don't know why it's doing this, guys. Yeah, this is so annoying. Why is it doing these like little like line things? 14, carry the 1, 11, 12, 124, and I'm going to do 180. Okay, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you very much. 180 minus 124. Okay, again, this is another big topic. Okay, yeah. Okay, my advice here to revise this year, like circle theorems, okay, is to go on YouTube and just, yeah, watch like a video on this. Okay, what using to actually, yeah. So it's just like a little keypad. So it's just like a little keypad I'm using, like a separate keypad. Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you very much for the follows. Hello, TikTokery. Thank you, M, for liking. Okay, so working this out, 0 take 4, I can't do, so I need to borrow. That goes to 7. I have 10. 10 take 4 is going to be 6. 7 take 2 is going to be 5. And then 1 take 1 is going to be 0. So x is equal to 56 degrees. Okay. So what circle theorems come up often? That is actually a hard question to answer. Um, they usually ask, yeah, they usually put a question that involves like more than one rule, basically. Okay. So they'll put a question that might involve equation of a tangent, so like a radius, yeah, a tangent to a circle meets a radius, yeah, at 90 degrees. Angles, yeah, angle at the center is double the angle at the circumference. Okay, angles in the cyclic quadrilateral, okay, add to make 360, so on and so forth. Okay, so yeah, so I would say, yeah, like a real mixture, but yeah, a real mixture basically. Okay. Does that answer your question? Thank you, M, for liking. Hello, Gareth. Welcome, welcome. Yes, that's true. Yeah, it varies. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Can I move on? Hello, Yasin. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, Yasin. Hope you're well. But thank you, sir, for answering the question. Thank you, Yasin, for liking. Thank you, sir, for liking. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay. Right. Next question. Sketch the graph of y equals x squared plus 2x minus 3 and identify the turning point. So to work out the turning point, I need to complete the square. To complete the square, guys, okay, this is the process. So we have, okay, y equals, we're going to have y equals, okay, and then I'm going to have, in brackets, I'm going to have x, and then I'm going to half the coefficient of x. So half of 2 is 1, so x plus 1, and then I'm going to close the bracket here and obviously square it. Yes, you can. I don't know. Yes. Yeah, no worries, sir. No worries. No worries. I'll see you soon next year. No worries. No worries. You can complete the squares here for turning point. Yes, you can. Some comments were filtered. Okay. No idea what that is. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to square that, and then I'm going to subtract the number squared. So -1 squared is going to be 1, and then -3 at the end. Okay. Simplifying this, I'm going to have y is equal to, okay, x plus 1 all squared -4. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? -4. Why is it doing this today? This is so annoying. Hello, Hassan. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Why is it doing this? It's so annoying. -4. Okay. Yes, I am. Yes. Okay. Yes, I am. Hello, Grace. Welcome, welcome, Grace. Hello. Hope you're well, Grace. Guys, sorry. Yeah, it's actually a bit actually late, guys. I apologize. Sorry to actually keep it a bit late at night tonight. Okay. Thank you, Hassan, for liking. Yes, yes, Hassan. Yes, I'm completing the square here. Okay, to work out the turning point. Okay, from here, guys, in the comments, okay, can you tell me? Yes, spot on, M. Okay, that is correct, M. Yes, spot on. Okay, so the coordinates of the turning point is -1, -4. Okay, this is a quadratic. Okay, so it looks something like this here as like a rough little sketch. So -1, -4. Okay, now if I factorize this, okay, I'm going to have y is equal to, okay, x plus 3 times x minus 1, okay? Because 3 minus 1 makes 2, and 3 times -1 makes -3, okay? So that means the root, so where it crosses on my x-axis, that's the root to my equation, okay? Hello, Bert the pizza guy. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Hello, hello. Okay, so it crosses the x-axis at -3, so somewhere here, let's say, okay, and +1, okay. So it looks something like that, okay, roughly. It's not like a perfect sketch there, okay. Can you do a question? Yeah, yes, I can. I can, yes, and yes, I can, absolutely, yes. It looks something like that, okay, as a rough sketch, okay. Oh, okay, that wasn't really a shape, but like a rough, okay. So the y-intercept would be -3, okay. There we go, okay, something like that, okay. So the turning point would be -1, -4. It crosses the x-axis at -3 and +1, more than M. Yep, spot on. Oh my God, congratulations, I got this wrong. Oh, sorry about that, Miss A. Sorry about that, Miss A. I apologize. Okay, okay, does that make sense, guys? Are there any questions? Does that make sense? So this topic here is completing the square and sketching a quadratic, okay? And yeah, and also yeah, a bit of like factorizing as well. Okay. Hello D, welcome back D. Hello, hello. Hello user 518. Welcome my friend. Guys, if you're new around here, please press that follow button if you can. Please. Yep, -3. Yep, that is correct, yes. Okay. We will actually skip here question two actually because yeah, it is not like a question here to like actually worry about actually too much tonight. Okay. Right, Yasin, what's your question? Sorry. What's your question, Yasin? Very good. Bit of a cough, sorry, I apologise. Do you guys still do the £70 lessons a month? Are you talking to me, D? Yeah? So a third of 2x plus 5 plus 3 quarters equals the 5 over 6. Okay, thank you, Yasin, for liking. Okay, yeah, we will obviously skip a share. Question 2, guys. Yeah, so we're going to try Yasin's question first, and then we'll come back to question 1 and 2 in a second. Okay, so this is Yasin's question. So it says 1/3 of 2x plus 5, sorry, 2x minus 5, sorry. Oh, why is this doing this? This is so annoying. These like line things. This is so annoying. There's 3 quarters, 3x plus 1. Hello, Clayton. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Okay, equals 5 over 6. Oops. This is doing my head in now. Like, this should do my head in, like, these, like, lines. Okay, this is so annoying. Okay, so step 1, Yasin. Okay, I don't want any fractions. So I'm going to multiply everything by 3 first. So this now goes. So times it by 3, I'm going to have 2x minus 5, okay, plus 9 quarters here, because the 3 obviously times the numerator, okay. So I'm going to have 9 quarters, okay, brackets 3x minus 3x plus 1, sorry. Let me just try try a different device. This work is equal to 3 times 5, 6. I'm going to get 15, 6, okay? Okay, does that make sense? Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, does that make sense so far, guys? Does that make sense so far? Okay. I'm now going to multiply everything by 4, okay? So now I'm going to have as follows. Yes, I've got to be very careful obviously here, because obviously you've got a lot of fractions, okay? Let's obviously delete that part now, okay? Sorry, but why do you multiply? Because when you multiply a whole number, Yasin, by a fraction, yeah, no, it's a good question. Yeah. So let's say I've got, yeah, so actually, yeah, let's say I've got like 4, sorry, don't do that actually, yeah, sorry. Let's say I've got like 4, oh, why am I putting there? Let's say I've got, yeah, 4 times 1/3. If you multiply a fraction by an integer, okay, 4 can be written as 4 over 1, yeah? You happy with that? Okay. 4 times 1 is going to be 4, and then 3 times 1 is going to be 3. So I'm going to get 4/3. So if you multiply a integer by a fraction, okay, you times it by the numerator only, yeah, if that makes sense. Okay, does that make sense, Yasin? Does that make sense? Okay, cool, cool. Okay, can I just actually, yeah, delete actually this part here, actually, because we don't actually need that anymore. Okay, so that's the first thing. Yeah. So step 1, multiply everything by 3, and then times everything by 4 now. So times everything by 4. So this gets times by 4. I'm going to have 8x, okay, minus 20, plus 9 lots of this. I'm going to have plus 9 times this. I'm going to have 27x plus 9. Okay, when I expand that bracket, okay, I've times everything by 4. So that 4 now cancels with this 4. Okay, when you times it by 4. Okay, so does that make sense so far, Yasin? And then times this by 4, and I get 60 60th, which is equal to 10. Okay, does that make sense so far? So I've timed everything by 4 here. So 4 times 2x is 8x. 4 times minus 5 is minus 20. 9 quarters times 4 becomes 9 lots of 3x plus 1. Where I then expanded the bracket. Okay, I'm now going to collect my like terms. So I've got 8x plus 27x. That will give me, okay, 35x in total. Okay, why is it doing this to me? This is yeah. So 15 times 4 is 60. So remember, yeah. So I've got so I had 15 is 6, yeah. If I times it by 4, Yasin, that's the question is good question. So I get 60 60ths, which equals 10. Hello, Petter. Welcome, Petter. Hello. It's good to see you again. Okay, so I get 60, which is equal to 10. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Yasin? Let me know. Thank you, Coco, for the follow. Guys, make sure you press that follow button if you can. Okay. My target, if I can, guys, obviously is actually a bit ambitious here, is to try and hit. Does that make sense, Yasin? You still here? Hello, Live Pro. Welcome. Hello, Sunshine Official. Why can't you keep the 60? Because 60 divided by 6, simplifies. Thank you, Yana, actually, for sharing the live. Actually. Thank you, Yana, for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Thank you. Because 60 60th, just simplifies to number 10, right? What is 60 divided by 6, Yasin? What is 60 divided by 6? 10, yeah? Yeah, exactly, yeah, exactly, yeah. It is easier to obviously work with like whole numbers, Yasin, yeah. Because if I can simplify it, thank you, Yana, actually, for sharing it. Yeah, spot on, yes. Okay, so the right hand side just becomes 10. That's it, yeah, that's it. Okay, so now collecting like terms, I've got 8x plus 27x, I've got 35x. Okay, I've got minus 20 plus 9. Okay, that'll be minus 11. Okay, that's equal to 10. Okay, I can now add 11 to both sides and then divide by 35. So I get x is equal to 21 35ths. Yeah, I know, Lisa. Sorry, yeah, I know. It's just quite late. I apologize. Sorry about this. Okay, which simplifies, okay, by top and bottom by 7, we get 3/5. Hello, Jay. Welcome. Yeah, no worries, Yasin. No worries, my friend. No worries. Okay, does that make sense, Yasin? Does that make sense now? Sorry about my actual lines here. It's so annoying. It's device. I've got no idea here why it keeps like doing that. Like these like little arrows. Yeah, thanks for making it. Yeah, no worries, my friend. No worries. Okay, hopefully it makes sense. Okay. Are there any more questions, Yasin? Thank you for the follows, then. Thanks so much for the follows. If you're not already following me, guys, if you're not following me yet, press that follow button if you can. Okay, no worries. Okay, so can I delete this now, Yasin, or are you going to screenshot it? So just obviously go over again this year. So I multiplied everything by 3 to get rid of that third. Then I times by everything by 4. And then I times by everything by, yeah, that was it. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Thank you, Yasin, for sharing the live. I appreciate you sharing the live out. Thank you. Any gifts here are actually welcome, guys. Any gifts are welcome. Thank you, Yasin, for liking. Thanks so much for liking. Okay, so back to this question here on the screen. Okay, so looking at some multiplying in standard form. Okay, thank you, M, for liking. Thank you so much, M, for liking. Okay, so when we multiply in standard form, guys, we times the numbers together, and then the powers of 10, we just obviously add them. But being careful here with our negatives. Okay, so 4 times 2 is 8. We have 8 times by 10 to the power of 3 plus minus 6. 3 plus minus 6 is 3 minus 6, which is minus 3. Okay, if you add a negative, you end up subtracting. Okay, remember, yeah, 3 plus minus 6 is the same as 3 subtract 6. Yep, spot on, M. Yep, that is right. Yep. Okay, minus 3. Okay, and our answer is in standard form because it's a number between 1 and 10 times 10 to the power of something. Yep, spot on. Okay, so remember, yeah, that your number here has to always be between. Thank you, Yana, actually. Thank you, Yana, for actually sharing the live. Actually, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for sharing the live out. Okay, okay. Question 2, I probably won't actually plot here because yeah, it's actually a bit trickier to obviously plot it from here, but I'll try and obviously talk you through it. So Lindsay records the number of miles and he drives each day for 120 days. Some information is shown, okay, is given by the results in the table. Draw a community frequency graph to information. Okay, step 1 is you add an extra column for your frequency and call that CF for community frequency. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna accumulate your frequencies as you go along. So the first one's gonna be 4. The next one will be 4 plus 18, that'll be 22. Then it'll be 22 plus 24. That's going to be what? 46. Then it'll be 46 plus 40, so that'll be 86. 86 plus 24, so that's going to be 110. Okay. And then 110 plus 10 is 120. And that also checks our answer because it says here for 120 days. Okay. You then plot, okay, you plot a, oh, see, this is why I can't actually draw actually because the actual lines keep coming out. Hey, hello, Soft Bear. Welcome, welcome. Okay. You then plot the cumulative, sorry, One second, sorry. So you plot your distance. No, wait, sorry. You plot your distance on the horizontal axis and you plot your commutative frequency. Yes, it is true, M. Yes, they do. Yes. Okay. So the commutative frequency here goes on the y-axis. Okay. And then your distance in miles here goes on the x-axis. Okay. And you plot here at the end of each region. Yeah. So you plot from 10. So it'd be 10, 4. Okay. For example, for the first point, then it'd be 20, 22. So 20, 22. Okay. Then you plot 30 and then 46. Okay, 30, 46. Okay, so you always plot at your end interval and you plot the corresponding cumulative frequency. Okay, and it looks something like this when you draw it. Okay, something like that. Okay, as a rough sketch. Okay, so does that make sense, guys? Okay, again, that's a really, really common question that appears, especially at the start of a higher tier paper. Okay, that's some nice, easy marks there. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so remember, when it's commutative frequency, you are adding up the frequencies as you go along. Okay, so it's called an accumulation of the frequencies. Okay, so you start with your first one, then your second one is going to be 4 plus 18. And then one's going to be 18 plus 24. Oh, sorry, not 18 plus 24. Sorry. The answer to these two plus 24. Then the answer to these three plus 40. Then the answer to the fifth one, actually, yeah, plus all those false. Okay. Then the answer to the next one. Okay. Plus the answer to all this. Okay. And that will give you a running total. Okay. Of the total frequency. Okay. Basically. Okay. So you're essentially adding up here like the actual frequency here, but obviously telling it up here as you're going along. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? But yes, they will give you obviously graph paper to obviously plot it, okay? Okay, next question. The table shows information about the weekly earnings of 20 people who work in a shop. Work out an estimate of the mean. Okay, so this is what I call grouped data. So estimate of a mean, I'm going to add on two columns. I'm going to add on midpoint, and then I'm going to add on midpoint times frequency. Okay, and then to work out the estimate of the mean, it's the sum of the midpoint times frequency divided by the total frequency. Yeah, I know it is quite long. It is, yes. It is, yeah, it is quite long. I apologize. Okay, so you got midpoint. Okay, so middle of these two numbers. Okay, that'll be 200. Okay, middle of these two numbers will be 300. Okay, the next one's going to be 400, then 500, then 600. Okay, and 600. Okay, so this is what I call my midpoint. Okay, if you're not sure how to work it out, just add the two numbers at the end. So add them and then half it, okay, to work out the midpoint. Okay, and then this one's going to be midpoint times frequency. You do that times that, so that'll be 200. Okay, that'll be um 3,300. 100 times 5 is going to be 200. Okay, 500 times 0 is going to be 0, and then 600 times 3 is going to be 1,800. And then all you do is you sum the total of this column, so I'll just call that x, yeah, to make it sick of ease. So sum of x divided by the total frequency, which in this case is 20. Okay, so always check if they give it to you. If it isn't given to you, then obviously add them up. Okay, so whatever it is here, when you add it back here, so you add it up and then divide it by 20, and then that will give you your mean. Okay, so let's work it out here. We got 2,000, we got 5,300, 5,500, 5,500. So that's going to be what? 5,500. So what's your plus 18? Okay, that's going to be what? That's going to be 13. Carry the 1. So yeah, it is going to be 7,300 divided by 20. Okay, this gives you an answer of, let's just work out here. Let's just get my calculator out because it's too long to do this. 7,300 divided by 20 is 365. Okay, so £365 is the mean. Okay, and again, this question appears every single year without fail each year. So estimate of a mean. Okay, so it's the midpoint times the frequency. Okay, you work out the midpoint and then do midpoint times frequency. Work out your answer. Okay, for that. Okay, hopefully that makes sense, guys. Okay, and again, if you're not sure, ask me a question. Okay. Let's just obviously delete this now so we've got a bit more space. It is quite long, yeah, it is actually quite long, unfortunately. Hello, Rafley, welcome, welcome. Okay, next question. Okay, work out the length of BC. Okay, so here I'm going to use the sine rule again. Question 2 here is higher tier only. So I'm going to use the sine rule. So I'll call this x. Okay, the sine rule states it's the length divided by the corresponding opposite angle. So it'd be x over sine 42 is equal to 5 over sine 43. Okay, so it's the length over the opposite angle that corresponds to that equals the other length, okay, that's given to you over sine of that angle. Okay, they might ask for a length in the exam or they might ask for an angle. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Are there any questions? Guys, if you're around here, please, give us a follow if you can. Hello, Hannah. Welcome, welcome, Hannah. Hello, hello. Okay. All I do now is just multiply both sides by sine 42. So I get x is equal to sine 5 times sine 42, all divided by sine 35. Okay. And that would literally be my answer. Okay. What about yeah? Multiply by sine 42. So x equals, rather than write it out again, 5 lots of sine 42 divided by sine 35. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Are there any questions? Hello, Mills. Welcome, welcome, Mills. Hello, hello. Okay. I'll move on then. Guys, if you're new around here, please, if you can, actually give us a follow if you can. Right, next one. Okay, more completing the square. Okay, so write x squared minus 6x plus 1 in the form x plus a all squared plus b. Okay, whenever you see this here in the exam, okay, think of completing the square. Okay, so first step is to write your x out. Okay, so it'd be x minus, and then you half the coefficient of x, so which would be 3. So x minus 3, actually, close the bracket and then square it. Then you subtract the number squared, so minus 3 squared here, which equals minus 9, and then add that one at the end, because that one comes from here. Look. Okay, does that make sense? Hello, Guy, welcome, welcome. Okay, I can now simplify it, so write it as x minus 3 all squared minus 8, and that's now in completed square form. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Are there any questions? Are you still here, Em, or have you gone, Em? If you're around here, please actually give us a follow, guys. Please give us a follow if you can. No, love heart, welcome, welcome. Okay, that's that pot there. So use that to solve the equation, okay, x squared minus 6x plus 1 equals 0. So if I set this equal to 0 now, and rearrange it to make x the subject, so I'm going to add 8 to both sides, okay, x minus 3 all squared is equal to 8. I'm going to square root both sides, but bring in the plus and minus. I have x minus 3 equals plus or minus the square root of 8. And if I add 3 to both sides, we have x equals 3 plus or minus the square root of 8. And that would be my solution to the quadratic equation. Okay? Does that make sense? Oh, thank you, Love Hearts. Yeah. I guess you Love Hearts for liking. Thank you so much, Love Hearts, for liking. Hello, Ree. Welcome, welcome all. Okay. Thank you, Love Hearts, for liking. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. Okay. So your first solution will be x equals 3 plus root 8. And then your second solution will be x minus root 8. Okay. And they would be your two solutions to the quadratic equation. Okay. X squared minus 6x plus 1 equals 0. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Any questions? No, I'll move on then. Okay. Okay. We will obviously skip here question 2 because I can't actually do it on the screen actually here, but I'll try and give you some advice for that. Okay. We'll look at question 3. The question is here looking at some vectors. Yes, and welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so A is the vector 4, 2, and B is the vector 3 minus 1. Calculate 2A plus B. So it's 2 lots of 4, 2. Oh, thank you, Yasin, for sharing that shit. Thank you so much for sharing the live out. Okay, 4, 2 plus 3 minus 1. Okay, so with vectors, all we do is just multiply the scalar by the numbers inside. Okay, so that would be 2 times 4 would be 8, and then 2 times 2 by 2 is going to be 4. And I have 8, 4. Oh, thank you so much, Love Heart, for sharing that shit. Thank you so much, Love Heart, sharing. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hello, Mohammed. Welcome, welcome. Guys, if you're new around here, please press that follow button if you can. Thank you, Love Heart, for sharing. Okay, plus 3 minus 1. Okay, and then I do 8 plus 3, that's going to be 11. And then 4 plus minus 1, that's going to be positive 3. And that's my answer to the vector 2b. Hello, Abs. Welcome, welcome. So, does that make sense, guys? Okay. For question 2, guys, to construct a triangle H here, 6 by 7 by 8. Okay, that's like a little rough sketch. Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, so step 1, okay, measure your base as 8 centimeters. Okay, so measure it as 8 centimeters. Okay, first step. Okay, so draw it accurately. Okay, now you then get your compass and you measure 6 centimeters. Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, see, yeah, so get your compass here and measure 6 centimeters and draw an arc. Okay, so draw an arc there, draw an arc there. It's like a big arc. Okay, and quite a big arc there. Okay, so that's your first step there. Okay, you're then going to get your compass at the other side and measure 7 centimeters. Okay, okay, and draw like a little arc. Okay, like that, and like that. Okay, now where they cross, okay, that should measure 6 there and then 7 there. Okay, so using a ruler and a compass. Okay, and that's how to construct a triangle with that. Okay, so practice of yeah, so practice using a compass. Okay, but that's how to do it. Okay, so let's move on now. Okay, next one is a bit more trickier now. Okay, so question one actually looking at some iterations. So the number of rabbits in a field t days from now, pt, where p0, okay, so that is the initial condition, okay, is 220. pt plus 1 equals 1.15 brackets pt minus 20. Work out the number of rabbits in the garden 3 days from now. So it's saying actually, so it's saying work out what P3 is. Okay, so this is what I call a iterative actually formula, where the next term in the sequence is given by 1.15 times the previous term minus 20. So when t is 0, okay, so when t is 0, I get P1. P1 is equal to 1.15 brackets P0 minus 20. Well, I know what P0 is here because I've told it here because it's told me here that it's equal to 220. So I'm going to replace P0 with 220. So I'm subbing that in, okay, so far. I have 220 minus 0, okay. If I bring this into my calculator, I get 1.15 times 200, okay, which will give me, I think it gives me, is it 23? Is that right? Is it 23? 1 second. What's here? Times 200. It'd be 2.3 yeah, if I double it. And if I times it by 100, I get 230 here, so it's 230. So P1 is equal to 230, okay? So P1 equals 230. Okay, so that's P1. Okay. To work out P2, 230. To work out P2, I sub in t equals 1 into here. So I'm going to have P2 is equal to 1.15. Hello, can I have a question? Yes, yes, you can, Kiara, yes. If you send me like a DM, Cora, so send me a DM if you can. Give me a follow if you can, Cora, sorry, or Kiara. Okay. So 1.15 brackets 230 minus 20. Okay. If I bring this into my calculator, guys, what do I get? And has anyone got an answer for this? So I get 210 times 1.15. Okay, thank you, Erin, for liking. Thanks so much, Erin, for liking. Well, thank you so much, Love Hearts. Yeah, that is so kind of you, Love Hearts. I appreciate that so much. Sorry. Okay. So if I bing that, okay, let's work it out here quickly. Okay. So 1.15 times 210. Is that right? Yep. So 210. I get 241.5. Okay. Is that right? Yeah, let me just double check here. 1.15 times 210. Yes, it is. Yeah. So 241.5. Okay. So that is going to be equal to P2. Okay. Thank you, Yasin. Thank you very much. Okay, I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah. So P2 is equal to 241.5. And then to work out P3, we're going to sub in obviously the value for P2. Okay. Sorry, that's P2. Sorry, not P3. Sorry, I apologize. That's P2. So to work out P3, we sub in T is equal to 2. We're going to have P3 is equal to 1.15 brackets P2 minus 20. So that's going to be 241.5 minus 20. If I bing this, okay, thank you very much, Yasin. Thank you very much, Yasin. Okay. Is that right, Yasin? Yeah, sorry. Do you want to just double check that? Okay, yes, it sounds right to me. So 50,000, is that right? So it should be 221.5 times 1 point. Are you sure? We should just double check that. So 221.5 times 1.15. So it should be 254.725. That's what I got. 254.725. Now, it's obviously avoid a relationship here because it wants like a whole number here. Number of rabbits here, 3 days will be roughly 254. Okay. Does that make sense, Yasin? Everyone else that's here. Does that make sense? Hello, Doctor. Welcome, welcome. Oh, sorry. Okay. So that's the answer for question 1. Okay. Again, very, very hot topic here on the higher tier paper. Okay. It is not as bad as you think it is here. It looks horrible, yeah, and looks quite complicated. Okay. But all you do is to work out the next term, you sub in your initial condition, okay, into the formula or the sequence, whatever it is, to work out the next term. Okay. Okay, question number 2, guys. Okay, so we'll actually finish shortly because it's actually getting quite late now. Okay. Thank you, Yusuf, for liking it. Hello, Emin. Iman, sorry. Okay, cylinder A and cylinder B are mathematically similar. The volume of cylinder A is going to be 80 centimeters cubed. Calculate the volume of cylinder B. Okay, step 1. Okay, whenever a question here says that they're mathematically similar, think of the word scale factor. So to go from here to here, what do I times by? I'm going to times by 6 over 4. 6 over 4 actually gives you 1.5. Okay, so this is what I call my linear scale factor. Okay, so to work out the volume scale factor, I need to cube this. Okay, and then multiply it by 80 to work out the volume of this. I mean, yeah, sorry, actually, it is actually quite late. I apologize. Sorry, I apologize. Sorry, I apologize. Yeah, we'll actually finish here in a minute, actually, because it's actually quite late. Okay, so we're going to do 1.5 cubed. Okay, and then multiply that by 80 to work out the volume of cylinder B. Okay, because the volume scale factor, you cube the linear scale factor. Right. We'll finish in a minute, guys. Yeah, because it's getting quite late. Okay. So 1.5 times 1.5 times 1.5 is 3.375. Times that by 80, and I get the answer of 270. So the volume of cylinder B is 270 centimeters cubed. And that, guys, is my answer for that. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Make sense? So you work out the linear scale factor first. Because it wants the volume, okay, you cube the linear scale factor. Okay, if it wants the area of that, then you would actually square the linear scale factor, and then obviously times it by that or divide it by that. That's my answer for that. Okay, right, guys, we'll do question 1 actually, yeah, and then we'll finish there actually for tonight because it's actually getting quite late. So simplify root 72. This is simplifying surds. So root 72, okay, can be written as the square root of 36 times the square root of 2. Now, why have I picked these two numbers in particular? Well, because 36 is a square number, so I can take the square root of 36. Okay, the square root, yeah, of 36 is going to be 6. So I get the answer of 6 root 2. And that is my fully simplified surd. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Okay, that's my answer for that. Okay, we'll do, yeah, we'll obviously finish off your question 2, guys, yeah, and then we'll call it a night. Okay, as you get quite late now. Okay, so there are 5 red pens, 3 blue pens, and 2 green pens in a box. Gary takes a pen at random from the box and gives it to his friend. Okay, Gary then takes another random pen from the box. Work out the probability that is the same color. Okay, so number 1, I'm going to have 3 branches. Yeah, I'm going to have 5 out of 10 are red, 3 out of 10 are blue, and 2 out of 10 are green. Okay, so that is like the first, yeah, okay, time. Okay, so first tree. Okay, the second tree is going to have some 3 outcomes now. Okay, so this is once he's taken the first colour. So once he does that, okay, if it's a red he takes, it goes down to 4/9. Then it becomes 3/9 and 2/9. Okay, because these don't actually change. Okay, this is going to be red, blue, and green. Okay, so this is going to be his first attempt. This one here. Okay, then this next one, if he takes the blue one out, that will go to 2/9, 2/9 there, and then it'll be 5/9 there. Okay, then if he takes the green one out, it'll be 1/9, 3/9, 5/9 red. Okay, hopefully that actually makes sense so far. Okay, okay. He then takes another one out, so I'm gonna have some more here. So I'm gonna have one for red. Yeah, this is actually quite be actually quite messy. Okay, so each one will have its like sub one, if that makes sense. So let's have a look here. So that has like a one its own branch. Okay, is that right?